Good morning, ma'am.
Yesterday I gave task, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do?
Yes, ma'am.
What task I gave?
We have to see in Andhra Pradesh what deltas are there.
Then what the deltas?
Krishna Delta and Godavari Delta.
Delta means what, ma?
When the river is about to meet the ocean, it will tributaries will form. So the land covered under tributaries is called delta.
Okay, they form the delta. Now yesterday which delta we discussed in Tamil Nadu?
We discussed about
Kaveri
Delta.
Okay. Today we'll see the new topics in the same lesson. They are agriculture and irrigation. Agriculture and irrigation. So here Cholas, they did so many achievements made possible. These achievements made possible because they introduced new developments in the agriculture. New developments in the agriculture. And the second one is here Kaveri Delta is there. Kaveri Delta also supplying the fertile soil. During the rainy season when the rivers are overflooded, so the fertile soil are deposited around the area. Next one here, moisture also more because every time water is available because of the fertile soil, because of the moisture in the land. So here crops grow. Mostly they will produce rice. So this is happened in the 5th and the 6th century. Then Cholas we discussed about 9th to 12th century. Cholas rulers is 9th to 12th. Then what the new developments, new achievements, what they introduced new achievements in the agriculture. So here they brought more land. They brought more land and agriculture. How they brought more land? Suppose we see the example. This is the land. Example we see. So here this area is covered with the forest. This area is covered with the forest. Now this area uneven. Uneven means up and downs are there like this. Up and downs are there. You know up and downs. Some places very high. Like that is there. So what happened? They cleared the forest to bring more land under the cultivation. They cleared the forest means they cut the forest. Now this land also added to the plain area to do the agriculture. Next one, they level the uplands which are their high lands. Now this lands also they cleared. They leveled equal like a plain. See now how much area came under the agriculture. Earlier only this part is there, but more land. This more land added to the agriculture. Next one, what they did, embankments. Embankments means any water is there, water body is there like this, water is there. So here it is overflowing. During rainy season, water is deposited one place. Suppose if you did not do any boundary, then this will run off from the place. That's why embankments. Embankments means they will build anything around the water body. Around the water body like this. This is called the embankment. So they built the embankments. Next one, they constructed the canals. They constructed the canals like that. They brought more land under the cultivation. Next one we'll see next one is irrigation. What new methods they introduced in the irrigation? So methods of irrigation. Now we brought more land under the cultivation now. Earlier only some piece of the land is there. So it is what is the water is there, it is available supply enough. But we brought this much land, more land added. Water is not sufficient earlier water. For this they did the wells. And canals already we discussed, they constructed the canals. Next one, tanks also. This also will supply the water. Irrigation means you know no?
Yes, ma'am.
What is irrigation?
Providing water to the fields.
Okay. Now we'll see in this irrigation work how it was possible. So here irrigation work they have to plan it. Planning means here where in which area they have to dig the wells or tanks or canals. They have to plan it in which area it is suitable to dig the tanks or canals. They have to plan it. Next one, in this planning only they have to see how much money is required to do that work. Okay, that is called planning. Next one, organizing. Here organizing means to construct the canal, otherwise to construct the tank, or anyone. What they
Money.
Already, yes, money. They required money. Next.
People.
People. That is called labor. That is called labor. They require the labor. Next one. What they require? Labor is enough to build the tanks.
Materials.
Very good. What materials they required?
Cement or
Cement,
bricks.
Bricks.
Then sand.
Sand. Very good. They require the materials also. So here they require the labor. They require the materials. This is how the organizing. Organizing means here when to construct the tank. Where they have to construct, first they will plan it, the place is possible. Next, when it was to start, how it was to complete. They will decide. That is called organizing. Suppose here we will give one live example. Suppose now present government you see, any dams are constructing. Okay. So dams will complete within 1 hour, children?
No.
How many years it will take?
It might take 4 years.
4 years or 5 years, 10 years like that. Depend on the project. Multi projects are there. So it takes more time. So when the project was started, the government, after 5 years, government will change. It may be, suppose in cases, some new government form. Then they will delay the project because it is started by the another government. Then they will delay. They have to find out the what to do. So it will delay. Like that here, organizing means they have to plan properly. Otherwise, the planning money will exceed. If they delay, the construction money will increase. Next one, sharing of water. Here sharing of water means in the olden days it is not that major problem. In the village only where the water is not available, that places they will send the water. Suppose if you link with present example, you know Kaveri issue, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What is the Kaveri issue?
2 states are fighting for the water of Kaveri.
Which states?
Karnataka and Tamil Nadu.
Yes, very good. So Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Kaveri started in Karnataka and it will flow into the Tamil Nadu. If the Karnataka people stop the water by constructing the dams are not releasing, then Tamil Nadu will affect lack of the water. That issue so many years are going on. Now present. So that's why they have to plan the sharing of the water. Next one. For all this irrigation of the work, who will do this? All the things means active interest. Who will take? Active interest. Who will take means here 2 persons. One is the rulers. Next one is the village peasants. Who are there? That village peasants they know well. With the help of the rulers, they will take the active interest to irrigation work. Now we will see the second one is administration of the empire. Administration of the empire. How they do this empire, large empire. Now here see already we discussed the more land brought under the agriculture. Now the peasants became very prosperous. Prosperous means?
Rich.
So here in the village settlements is called Ur. Ur means settlement of the peasants. Settlement of the peasants is called Ur. Next one Nadu. Nadu means group of villages. Nadu means group of villages. Suppose I am giving example. Suppose here one village is there V1, second village V2, V3. These are the village names. So together this all together is called what? This all together. What do we call this all together?
District.
Group of villages. What I told now?
Nadu.
Group of villages is called
Nadu.
Group of villages is called
Nadu.
In this Nadu, how many villages were there?
4.
4 villages were there. Okay. So group of villages is called Nadu. Here 4 villages were there. Now see here what is the work of the Nadu. What they will do here. The councillors are there. These councillors they will collect the tax. They will collect the tax from the people. Next one they will give the justice. Any conflict between the people, they will give the justice. Now present we see where if injustice happen, where we go?
Police, government or panchayats.
Now present courts.
Courts.
We go to courts. Olden days this Nadu councillors only they will give the justice to the people. This is the work of the Nadu. Next one, the kings given the titles. To whom they gave the titles means who are the rich landlords. Who are the rich landlords, they serve to the king. They serve to the king. They gave the title as Muvenda Velan. Muvenda Velan. It is given to the rich landlord. So he will serve to the three kings. Next one, Arayar. Arayar means it is the honor to the chiefs. Chiefs means Samantas were there, no?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
Samantas. For Samantas, they gave this word, title. They gave this title. Now we see the types of land. Here types of land means, here already we discussed in the previous topics, the rulers donated the land grants. Why they donated the land grants to whom?
Priests.
Priest. Okay, for temples. They donated to temples. And who wrote Prashasti also they donated to? Who wrote
Yes.
Prashasti?
Prashastis, Brahmins wrote
Brahmins. Brahmins. So here they donated the land to temples. They donated to the Brahmins also. So here without confusion, they gave name different donations. See here types of land. The name is Velan Bagai. Means it is given to non-Brahmins. The land given to
Non-Brahmins.
Next Brahmadeya. Brahmadeya means land donated to Brahmins. Land donated to Brahmins. Next one Shalabhoga. Shalabhoga means to maintain the schools. The schools also require some maintenance. They have some maintenance to maintain the schools. They gave the land grants. Next one Palicha Chandanam. Palicha Chandanam. The land given to Association of the Jain temples. Maintenance of the Jain temples. Next Devadana. Devadana means land donated to temples. Land donated to temples. Now like this different types of land donations were there. Now we'll see who maintained the Brahma Deya. We'll see one example. We will see this maintenance of the Brahma Deya. This one here we'll discuss now. Next one is Nagarams. Nagaram means here association of traders. Traders means who are called traders?
Who trade objects between two different states or districts.
Places. They will do the business. Okay. So here association of traders. Association of traders is called Nagarams. What is their work? What they will do? They will administrate the functions in the towns. So what is the administration work is there in the town? It is looked by the Nagarams, group of the traders. Now here we are saying the Brahmadeya, it was maintained by the Sabha or assembly. We can call another name is assembly. Assembly means here the people were there, committees were there. In this assembly, committees were there. The committees were for irrigation, group of people committee is there. Next one garden work, to see the garden work. Next one to maintain the temples. Like this committees were there. This Sabha work is to select the members for the committees. Next how they are functioning. Sabha administration they will see and they will write in detail in the inscriptions how they perform the work of different committees. That was mentioned in the inscriptions. That inscription is available. One example, that is the Uttara Meru. That inscription is available in Uttara Meru. It is in Chengalpattu district in Tamil Nadu. So in this inscription what they mentioned means here details. So details of the members, what the qualifications the member required. Suppose you want to participate in the Sabha, you want to be a member of the committee. Now we will see compare the present elections. Suppose we will take live example in our school only. So in our school June month we will conduct the elections for school cabinet. Okay, you know the process.
We go and drop our vote in a box, sealed box.
Okay, secret. That is a secret ballot. We conduct like that. But in olden days, how this Sabha conducted the elections means who want to contest in the committee member. He want to contest in the committee member. He has to some qualifications. Everybody cannot contest as a member of the committee. The qualifications they mentioned some qualifications. Okay, so here first qualification is he has to be own land. Who not have land, he has the qualified to a member of the committee.
No, ma'am.
No. Who have the land, and that too he has to pay the tax. From that land he has to pay the tax. Next one, he has should be own house. There should be own house. Next one, age between 35 and 70. 35 and
70.
70. Next one, he well versed in the administration. He has to know the administration. So after selecting how to maintain his committees, then he know means administration he know means he can do it. So he is well versed in the administration. That administration should be honesty. Honesty means he cannot
Truthful.
cheat others. Truthful. The administration is truthful. So like that it should be. Next another one is he should be knowledge in Vedas. He should be knowledge in Vedas. Next one more topic is one more qualification is he should be submit the accounts what he has the property, how much land is there, how many houses are there, not only his property, he has to mention his relatives property also. So these are the qualifications required to contest in the election. Then how the Sabha will conduct the elections in olden days. Okay, we'll see live activity now. Now see one lively activity. We'll see how olden days they conducted the elections in Sabha. Now olden days they wrote on the palm leaf and that one put in the earthen pot. But nowadays that palm leaves are not available. No, I wrote on the paper. Now we'll see. So olden days they call a young child to pick the chit from the earthen pot. Now I will call one boy.
Krishna temple.
Okay. Means here committees were there no. He selected, Krishna selected as a member to the temples. Next one.
Hari Krishna irrigation.
Hari Krishna irrigation department.
Pallavi garden.
So here more chits are there, but we required here only 3 committees members. So it is a lottery system. Olden days they conducted the elections in the like this lottery system. So can you see now this lottery system is there? In
No,
our election
no,
system?
no.
No, okay. I will give this one the task of the day. What is your task of the day?
You have
to compare during that time, Chola's time, how was the election and present day election, you summarize. Okay? Okay children, now we see once again, we will summarize the topic. We discuss about the agriculture and irrigation, how the more land brought under the cultivation. For that to supply the water, what are the irrigation facilities they provided, and to construct this wells, canal tanks, what are the work is their planning, organization in detail we discuss. Next one we discuss the administration, what is the work, what is Nadu, then what the titles given to the rich peasants. Next one types of land donation now. These are the donated to different people. Next one we discuss about the Nagarams Association of the Traders. Next we discuss about the Sabha. This is our assembly. It is very important in this. Okay. Next what the qualifications required the member to contest in the elections, and we studied also. Now the today task of the day is I am giving. So here. Now present also irrigation work is there. They constructed the dams. I will write a few lines how the irrigation work is going on for the agriculture. You collect data. Next one here. These elections also you compare it. The elections also present day election. Here we are seeing only women not participated. In this election men only they have to participate. Women were not participated. Then now present day women are participating in the elections. You write your opinion. Thank you children.
Thank you, ma'am.